Hello, we're back. Day 26. Oh, boy. I feel like that happens almost every time. As soon as I start, I immediately start yawning. Anyway, so let me take a quick look at the streams. Make sure that they're working. Looks okay on Twitch. Did I change the Discord thing? I don't think I did. That's unfortunate. Let me take a quick look actually. I need to make sure that it's working. Invite, edit, never expire, generate, copy. I'll just update it manually. It might be the one that was already good, but it might not be, so. Just in case. I should remember to do that next time. So that I save it in my, you know, I don't know if you know, in the settings that appear when I'm setting up the stream. Anyway. So. Updates. What have we been doing? No email sent today. Hey, Balor, how are you? No email sent today because it's Saturday and my emails are set up not to send on Saturdays. So no more replies there. Other than that, I spent most of today and yesterday just uploading reels. So I had like 43 to upload. I uploaded them to YouTube. And I still have to do TikTok and Instagram. So afterwards I might look into doing like using some kind of like social media management tool or something. Another thing, so I slept horrible again today. We had that high energy stream yesterday. The day before was very low energy because I was very tired. I'm gonna try my best to keep up today, but my mind is not like super sharp or anything. We're gonna be doing something that's fairly easy, so it shouldn't be an issue. But it is like, it's easy, but it's important. Get res, bro. Yeah, it's not my fault. Just have people visiting, so they're like making noise, coming home late. My dog starts barking, wakes me up. Shit. Anyway. You a Democrat, aren't you? No. Am I? I don't know the difference between Democrat and Republican. So I know the left and the right, but Democrat and Republican, I don't know the difference. What's with the assumptions though? You come in here and you start assuming my political position based off what? What made you think that way? Just out of curiosity. Then I'm subscribing. Look, hold on, I don't know. Just maybe answer first. Look, I don't know if this is going to be what you want to hear, but I'm not really on either side. So whatever it is, I don't associate with any particular side. I'm like somewhere in the middle. I have some opinions from one side, some from the other, but I don't pick sides. I think that that's really extreme. I think that everybody should be kind of in the middle. Because, you know, both sides have dumb arguments sometimes because they have very, like, extreme beliefs. So, you gotta love it. Oh, you're gay. Again, okay, why are you saying that now? What makes you think I'm gay? All these assumptions, you should come in here, like, battering me with all these prepositions. Why? Fascism. What, gay? No, I'm not gay. I don't know. Do I look gay? Is that what you're trying to say? Is it because I put my hair down today? Is that why? Anyway, it's all good. Happy to have you here regardless. So, welcome, Colton. Are you American? Colton is a very American name. No, bro, I just said that because you said you gay. All good, happy to be here. Alright. No, bro, I just said that because... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Anyway, so... From South America. Oh, cool. How is it over there? Don't really know what you could say about that. That's like such a... I know it's such a shit question. But... It's like, I don't know, what else am I supposed to say? Are you a spy? Like, what questions am I supposed to ask, you know? I don't know anything about South America. What's your favorite thing about South America? Whether it's food or the weather or, you know, politics, whatever. Just pick something. What's your single favorite thing that if you could just, if like 90% of your life could be that thing? Or if you moved somewhere, what's something you'd want to take with you? The women. Okay, fair enough. I can respect that as a decision. Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem with that. Lots of beautiful women, I assume. They're either beautiful or they're super nice. Which one? Can't have both. Usually. Bro, my friend was so handsome, he got rejected over and over 3 times in one day on his crush yesterday. Is that the same friend? Did he try again? Hey, Brendan. All good. They know how to cook. I mean, everybody should know how to cook, not just women. No? He tried again. That's crazy. Hmm. Yeah, all good. How about you, Brandon? How are things going for you? Who needs to move on? There's a shit ton of women. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, let people love their women. It's all good. So what are we gonna be doing today? Like, I was updating everybody, so we didn't really do much. Yesterday we spent the whole day getting emails, which is like very important. That's like the most important thing I could be doing right now. So that's what I was working on. Other than that, I started uploading my reels today because I need to do that as well. And I'm getting there. I uploaded it to YouTube. Took a while. Thinking of maybe getting some kind of like social media management tool might help out. Yeah, but don't beg. Yeah, fair. I'm such a good friend, I cheered him up. Well, good for you. Is it the same friend that was in here? Can't remember if I asked that already. Did you do something to your hair? Yeah, I just let it fall down instead of brushing it back. And this is what happens. Yes. Okay. Well, you should tell him to stop trying because he's just embarrassing himself. Women are great. This is true. Nothing beats the love of a woman. Very true. Anyway, so today we got all those emails yesterday. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna go through all of the sheets that we got. I don't actually know. I don't think I'll be able to show them. Well, actually, no. It's just, yeah, no. It should be fine because it's not emails. It's just Google scrapes of like their websites. So it's actually should be fine. Hey, amazing fart. Welcome back. Your friend was just telling me about how you tried to ask your crush out again and got rejected. Is that true? No, you're not here first, actually. You lost the race this time. Oh crap, yeah, did I stir some drama? I'm sorry. Yeah, what's the plan for the live? Let's do this. So yeah, I'm gonna be... It's gonna be really boring, don't expect much. I think you're new here, I haven't seen you around before. At least I don't remember your name. If you have been here, I'm sorry. There's a lot of names that I have to remember. Keep in my dome piece, you know? Um, but yeah, we're gonna be just organizing the lists of scraped profiles that we got from Google Maps. So it's not gonna be super engaging. It's like one of those boring things that needs to be done. You can't really avoid. First time. Okay. Well, nice to have you here. Anyway, so I'm a little tired, a little groggy, a little cranky, so gonna keep the energy levels down a little bit today. Hope you don't mind. Usually I'm a little bit more excited, but let's keep the energy levels low today. How does that sound? Want to know what he did each time I got rejected? He laughed my shit over and over again and calls it cheering up, but no. What, he just laughs at you? That's how he cheers you up? That's quite funny. Any luck from the email campaign? We got another couple replies. Nothing with like... Nothing too good though. Nothing that's like giving us any serious leads. It's all good. Didn't send anything today because it's Saturday and I have it set up so that it doesn't send anything today. So that's that. Amazing fart, be quiet. You guys are always beefing in here. Ever since your friend joined, it's just, you guys just make fun of each other from the different chats. Just laugh at your boys from striking out. Yeah, that's super true. I do the same thing. I remember I actually, I've said, I don't think I've told this story before, but you're live on Twitch too? Yes. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. So, what was I about to say? It completely slipped my mind. What was I talking about? Jesus, that's how you know I didn't sleep well. Just completely left my brain. Oh yeah, so I used to have a YouTube channel, which I ran when I was younger. I was about 16-ish, I think. And I remember one time my friend was like kind of annoying me and I wanted to make a funny video. So I ended up making a diss track on him. And that video turned out so well. I really liked making it. It took ages to make, but it was so good. Need to sleep more. Yeah, it's because I got like woken up in the middle of the night yesterday. My dog started barking because some people came home. I have some people visiting right now. But yeah, the diss track was so good. I made a diss track on my friend. We filmed it in all sorts of locations. It was a proper music video. It was like 3 minutes long. Maybe like 2 to 3 minutes long. But it was really good. I was like making fun of him the whole time. And I was making fun of... He also got rejected by a woman one time. And... What was it that I said? I'm trying to remember the lyrics. I don't remember the lyrics, but... It was... I made fun of him because the girl he was with, after they broke up, she became a lesbian. And I made fun of that as a joke, that he was such a shitty partner that he turned her gay. That was such a good line. Oh man. Good times. I really miss those times. Hey Easy. How you doing? You heard about Kick? Yes. I have heard about Kick. What, should I stream on Kick as well? Would it be worth it? I mean, I guess the more places you stream to, the better. I don't know if my internet can pull it though. Gets to a point where you know, it might start getting choppy everywhere. But maybe I'll look into it. Who visit? Just some family. What'd you play? I'm not playing. I don't play games. I'm assuming you came across my stream just by like scrolling. But as we don't do that. We do business here. I'm gonna be showing some behind the scenes of the business I'm building. Not super interesting topic today, so probably gonna be a little bit more on the banter side. Depending on how many people come in. Sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less, and kind of have to play with, you know, how many people are here. Like trading, no. So I'm starting a digital marketing agency. And I'm showing all the work I'm doing behind the scenes because I've never seen anybody do that before. So I kind of wanted to do that because I'm trying to start this business, and I was like, yeah, I'll try to show everything I'm doing, and whatever I do off stream, I update everybody on how it's going as well. We're in the middle of trying to get customers right now, and I got a bunch of profiles scraped, and I'm gonna have to organize the sheets and such. So nice to hear you guys. Thank you, I appreciate that. So building a website? No, I have a website already. We did that on one of the previous streams where I was mapping it out. I actually need to update it because I haven't updated it with the new design yet. Hard to get audience on Kick though. You have to redirect there. Kick is botted, so it's atrocious. I imagine Twitch and YouTube is probably fine. Yeah, we didn't build the actual website. I was just, oh shit, sorry. Oh, sorry. The mic is so close to me. I just designed it. I didn't build it yet. Well, we didn't do that. But I need to do that. Can I work with you? On what? What do you want to work with me on? What skills do you have related to digital marketing? Valora, have you heard the monkeys? You're not talking about, you're not being racist, are you? I hope not. I don't want to get in trouble. Was that guy's stream get botted with hate comments? Poor dude got 100 bots in chat telling him to quit. That's sad. Give me your thumbnail designer. Well, look, brother, I don't have any money yet. We're still trying to get clients. So you're a little early. Maybe if I need a thumbnail designer for that, you know, you're welcome to help out once I have the a means to pay you with. But as of right now, I don't have anything. I'm actually quite low on money. We're trying to make this business work before I go broke. So don't have much money to spare. Gotta put all of it into the most important stuff. Why would you do it for free? Why? I want to help you out. Well, look, if you do, look, feel free to, you could join my Discord. You know, we talk about this kind of stuff sometimes. Doing it for experience. Yeah, could be. Feel free to join the Discord. We can talk about stuff there. I could maybe help you out with something in exchange. You're a gambling streamer. No, I'm not a Isn't gambling banned now? Maybe I should gamble. Maybe that would bring more viewers in. I thought you were someone else. Do I look like someone that you know? Who do I look like? I built a design agency before and didn't work out because I'm doing everything by myself. So I want to help guys like me. Fair enough. Look, feel free to join the Discord. Jack I don't look like Jacksepticeye at all. What are you talking about? Bruv. I don't look like him at all. I mean, okay, sure. Yeah, sorry, we don't play games here, and we don't gamble here either. You look like Mike Tyson. Yes, I know, uncanny similarity. You can find some comm dude if you're here. Could you drop a Discord link in the shorts chat, please? Otherwise, you can go to the horizontal stream instead, and you can find it in the description there. There's a lot of reasons why some doesn't work out than what meets the eye. Yeah, can't argue there. People in my Discord are distracting me. I should lower it. It's hard because I want to keep up, but because then later when I go by and I want to read all the old chats. Hey, thanks for the sub, AZ. I want to go through all the chats, but you know, it gets hard to keep up. YouTube gives the best outreach. Yeah, I think YouTube has the best reach as well. So I started doing freelancing. Meko, are you on the stream as well, or no? Just wondering. Maybe not. Hey Delta, how you doing? Nice to see you again. I go live sometimes playing Liza P. Ah, cool. Hope that goes well for you. I know that game. I haven't played it, but I know it. It's a Souls-like. Should I be Fart's wingman? Sure, go for it. Just don't accidentally steal the girl. Hey, Cinebuzzer. What's up? How you doing? All right. Yeah, good luck. And good luck, amazing fart. Are you gonna go do it right now? Can I get your Discord? Yeah, Crackpot. Could you put the Discord link in, please, if you're here? He's gonna fail so hard. Don't be mean. What would you do to make your... What about you? I'm good, I'm good. What's your deal? I think you're new around here, right? Crackpot, you here? Discord link, please. Otherwise, I'll do it myself. If he doesn't post it in the next 10 seconds, I'll get it for you myself. AZ crazy. Bye, bro. See you, Valor. What would you do to make your first money? That's an interesting question. Sumcom, you're here. Can you Discord link shorts chat, please? Hey, Meko. Hello. Nice to see you. Which country are you from? I am originally from Lithuania. I grew up in Ireland, and now I live in Spain. So, I've been everywhere. Kinda. Just Europe. Thank you. Thank you for the link. Any tips for face cam? Don't stress too much. People watch other people. Yeah, that's true. Just be yourself. Just look, people aren't going to like you. People are going to make fun of you no matter what. Even if you could be Henry Cavill, somebody's going to go in chat and they're going to make fun of you. And they're going to call you ugly, even if you're the most attractive man in the world. So just don't worry about it, Metal Clone. Just go for it. You'll eventually build an audience of people that like you. You look handsome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know what you look like, or I would return the compliment. Yeah, he is. Don't make me blush. What are you studying currently? I'm not studying anything. Well, I'm just studying like marketing and sales and stuff like that. Hey, Nuzair. How you doing? You're new here. What'd you do to make your first dollar? Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that question. I'm all good. How about you? So what did you do to make your first dollar? Honestly, the best way probably to make like fast money is to do some kind of simple trade, like car washing or window washing or power washing people's yards. Go to like your neighbors' houses, ask them if they want their yard cleaned for free. Go to the next one, ask it for free. Go to the next one, and then start charging. And go like, hey, I did these guys, and you could try and make some money there. That's probably the easiest way because you'd be local. But look, you only need two things to be able to sell. The first thing is you need to give more value to the person than you are losing. And the second thing is that you need them to trust you. Online money, not yards. Well, look, he asked me, what would you do to make your first amount of money fast? And the fastest way is that. So the fastest way is not online. It's also not the easiest. What do you do, man? So we're building a business from scratch. Today we're just going to be sorting out some documents I need for outreach and stuff, trying to get clients. Do you watch Indian movies? I don't really watch any movies. I very rarely watch movies. So, yeah. Meko, don't know if you're still here, but you got put on the whiteboard because you've been very nice and helpful. The first person that got put on was Balor, but I was like, you know what? I'll put you on this time. You can't see it in the shorts chat. You can see it in the horizontal. Look, there you are. What do you want to become? I just want to be able to make money myself. I don't really want to become anything. I don't really care about how much money I have. I just want to have enough money to support myself so I could just work for myself. That's all I really care about. So I know it's kind of a boring answer. You probably want me to become like super influential or loads of money, super rich, buy fast cars, big houses, but I don't really have an interest in those things. Online money. Okay, now online. And no, I don't watch movies or series really. Very rarely. I don't have a lot of time nowadays. So, money, what's the fastest way to make money online? Probably some type of freelancing. Freelancing for like an in-demand thing, maybe like web design or something. AI related could work as well. You can make like AI websites or something. Although I wouldn't recommend it, but probably that. So yeah. Anyway, we should probably get started. We're creeping in on the 30-minute mark, which is usually the cutoff point. What kind of music you like? I don't really listen to a lot of music. Usually when I listen to music, I would listen to um, like video game soundtracks. So that's kind of my thing. Yeah, I don't really like music that much. I used to listen more when I was younger, but now not really, because I find it a bit distracting. That's chill. I want to marry a rich woman and just do the housework and take care of my family, and she'll be grinding. Why? Are you a man or a woman? Well, you're called Junior Boy, so I'm gonna assume you're a man. Don't you think that's kind of like, why? Like, why are you lazy? You don't want to do anything? I find it weird because I think that men should be, you know, the masculine ones in the relationship and be the ones to provide. So I just find it a little bit strange. Meko, what are you saying all for? So yeah, I find it a little strange. Look, to each their own. Everybody can live their life however they please, but personally, I find it a little bit strange. We back. You said we back, kind of like you guys were doing some frisky business. How you become a king in chat? Oh, I think you just have to text the most. I think that's kind of how it works. And Meko, I don't know if you saw, but if you go to the horizontal stream, there's a surprise for you. Make America great again. Are you American? I was getting Coca-Cola and some Nutella. Nice. What about cookies? You have any more cookies? Hey, Amg or Amgi. How you doing? Yes, we got more cookies. Nice. I don't know how you love cookies so much. Where are you from? Originally from Lithuania, but grew up in Ireland and now I live in Spain. But yeah, anyway, might as well start getting started bit by bit. It's not gonna take me like a lot of focus or anything, so should be fine. They're good. Two types of cookies, dead flavored ones and bland are very nice. And sweet and addictive. Alright. Well, everybody's got their own taste buds. Not lazy, but me being working for some time, I understood one thing. Work is shit, so my wife can do the work if she likes and I'll provide the family. Reverse roles. Come on, don't be pathetic. Find some kind of value you can give to society. Find something fun that you can do that I'm sure that you'll find a good job. You just need to have ambition. Eat tacos. I do like tacos. I don't eat them often, but they're nice. Tacos with some salsa, guacamole. It's good shit. How can I... Oh, why'd you delete it? How can I make money online? There's a lot of stuff you can do. Do you have any skills that, like, online that you can sell? Are you good at anything online that people are normally not? Freelance Fiverr made about $100 from grinding games on Roblox for people who couldn't be bothered. Yeah, you could do stuff like that as well. Not the best source of income, but it's possible. Yeah, freelancing is probably the best way to make money fast. Anyway, let me pull up these sheets that I have. Prospecting. I have a hobby, football and art, so I spend time on those things instead of draining my energy from work. Well, work is only draining if you're doing things that don't make you feel productive. Although I find this kind of work that I'm doing kind of boring, the thing about it is that I would be providing a lot of value to people by doing it. So I want to feel like I'm benefiting society. You wouldn't really be benefiting society if you just have like hobbies that you do by yourself. And I think that one of the things that you need as a human to be fulfilled and to be happy is to help other people. So I just don't really get that. I think that's a selfish mentality. Guess what? Balor, shut up, shut up. Okay, I think I can guess what happened. Did you try again and you screwed up again? Got rejected so hard. Where even are you guys? Or are you just like making up this story for the sake of it or something? I'm gonna turn off my AC. 1 second. He went on his knees? There's no way that's true. Come on, man. There's no shot. Did he really? He got on his knees and like started begging. There's no way. Okay, yeah. You guys are saying hi to each other. Do you know each other? Amgi and the other person who keeps deleting their messages for some reason? You know how to create a good business? I hope so. That's kind of the point of this series is I'm trying to figure it out and kind of showing my process of getting there. So, you know, I hope so. Is there any way you can show me your face lighting? Like how I'm lighting up my face? I have a, what are these called? A light box with a honeycomb grid. But I couldn't show it to you. No, not with the camera. I could send you a picture or on Instagram or something, but it's just, you can look it up. It's a, I think it's a 90 inch. Is it 90 inch? I think so. No, 90 centimeter, probably. That would make more sense. 90 centimeter light box. Sorry, soft box. That's 90 centimeter soft box with a honeycomb grid. That's what I'm using to light up my face. Peak Schizo's Fight Club chat. Company needs to take care of its employees, but if company doesn't provide that, we can provide to society. If I can't achieve anything, it's like I'm chained to work and can't explore other things. Well, you could always pick up skills and start a business on your own. And you could also find a company where they do take care of their employees. I think that that's becoming more common, that companies are starting to like be more gentle and caring to their employees. And I think that that's important. I think that's going to be a, because it just makes people more productive when they're happy in their work environment. So like I think that's just a pessimistic outlook. Like there are things you can do to be useful without feeling depressed. Or he's so mad. Yeah, he does seem kind of upset. I don't know how much of what you guys are saying is like true, but it is kind of funny. Hey Yvonne, how are you doing? Okay, so searches. Now we just need to upload. Okay. Let me get all these scrapes. This really isn't going to be too interesting. Like, I'll show it anyway, but why are you deleting your messages? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they are. I'm leaving. Okay. You always have spare change from work. Save it up. In your free time, find valued skill. Maybe go to some small side business, reinvest it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can do. This is true. I just realized that this is... Could bring myself down a bit. Yeah, okay. He left. He did. He did leave. I also just realized that you accidentally wrote massages instead of messages. Why are you deleting massages? What is this? This is Excel. Have you never seen Excel before? We're going to be uploading sheets to it that we got from Google, like these. And then we're going to be sorting them out. So, rip off this Excel sheet. What do you mean rip off? I don't know what you mean by that. Insert. Where do I go again? Data. Get data from file. Text. Okay. And then it is in my this folder, Google Scrapes 40. I just use Flash for my pad. Thinking of upgrading my lighting, was thinking of a ring light. Ring lights are really shit because ring lights are considered hard lights. So a hard light is like the same kind of light from the sun. It's very harsh on your face, whereas a soft box like what I'm using gives my face that kind of glow instead of like you know, like you see all these like little light patches. With a ring light that would be a lot more harsh than using a softbox. If you're gonna, I think you could get a ring light if you got some kind of like cover, like softbox kind of cover to put on top of it to soften the light. But then you might not get a strong enough light. That's another issue. What PC do you have? Oh man, I built this thing a long time ago. I don't even remember. I think I have like an Intel 10900K processor. My card is a AMD 6700 XT. I have two 1TB SSDs. Can't remember what the brand is. I have 32 gigs of RAM. I have... What else is important? The cooler. I have just a standard... I think it was HyperX cooling fan. Can't remember. What else is important? Motherboard. I can't remember my motherboard name. They're always extremely long. How did you get my advice and got distance from camera? Oh, like I was too... Was I too close for you? Well, the distance is just because I'm showing my screen now. Hey, how do you say that? Mill? I don't know, I'm sorry. My neighbors have been blasting music since like 9 a.m. I don't know what they're celebrating, but glad they're having fun. Hope it's good music. Yeah. I hope so as well, otherwise it gets very annoying. Get yourself an apple. I don't have an apple. Why do you want me to get an apple? Eating on stream is unprofessional. Anyway, so we want to do this. Load. Ah, shit. Click the wrong button. Yeah, no, okay. Get rid of you. I forgot I have to do it slightly differently. Data, file, CSV, U. Load to this sheet, A1. And then click here. Do I have, I think I go like that. Convert to range. Actually, let me see if I even need to do that. I don't think I need to select all of it. Okay. Oh, but then I have to do it anyway, because I have to... Oh, no, I guess I could just grab all and get rid of you. Black. No borders. City. And the city is Port St. Lucie. was on Y. Yeah, 108. And we have to do that 35 more times. Be my babysitter. How old are you? I have just one photo. That's okay. I guess maybe Chat GPT 6 or 7 might get your work fast smarter with Excel. I mean, this is fine. It's not a big deal. It's just kind of repetitive. And that's the shitty part. Said be my babysitter and then got rid of the chat. We had another dude in here. His name was like Umkar, I think, and he was deleting all of his chats as well. What is it? What is with that? Like, why do you guys do it? Hot chip challenge. Even though they got it loud as fuck, none of the words are registering in my brain, so I'm not too bothered. Quick question: did my friend tell you anything about me? He just keeps saying you're a bad friend. That's about it. Searches. Yeah, Port St. Lucie. Okay. There's probably some kind of simple way to automate this, but I don't know how. Gotta go, keep going. I will. Thank you. What? Yes. Sorry, brother. I need friends. Well, we're all friends here. You can join the Discord. ChatGPT 5 was recently compared to Grok. It was something. And how is the comparison? Of course, Elon brags about one thing Grok does. Grok wins and compared to 6. Bro, I'm such a good friend. I don't let anyone bully him. Yeah, but you also do the bullying, so you know. Oops. GPT-5 won and Grok takes about 1 minute to think, and GPT took 6 seconds. Yeah, sounds about right. Grok was quite good though before GPT-5. I think it was a lot more comparable, but now they have more to catch up on. Gotta make sure these are all on Y. Hey Annihilator, nice to see you again. Some others saying not nice. What do you mean? They too have saying hi. Okay, well, how long are you gonna keep going? He told you that? Yeah. He did tell me that. Yeah, I need to make sure quickly that these are all on column Y. Yes. Give me a bit of confidence yesterday. What did I say? Oh, I'm glad anyway. Maybe I'll inspire you again some way today. It depends on the questions you ask. Teach me Excel. Okay, if you want to import CSV files, you click data, get data, file from text CSV. Then you select the CSV file you have. I don't know how much of this is going to be relevant to you at all. Click load to the current sheet and then convert to range, which stops it having this weird formatting. Which then you can, I just do this because I prefer it clean. super useful, I know. Did you make any progress in the business yet? Well, we're making progress every day, but we haven't made any money, which is like the real progress. Here's something you can do. If you go to, let's say I go to the final thing here. If I click on here and then I hold Shift Control, it selects all the cells up until the top one. So it helps pasting them, helps to paste information really fast. They too have making me mod. Why do you want to be mod? Hey, you're the guy that asked to be mod yesterday, I remember now. Lord, I'd like to imagine this is just split personality disorder and you're swapping between tabs. That would be really funny. Yeah, that would be quite funny. That would actually be kind of scary too. I don't think doing days helps. I mean, as long as they come by every day for... Look, if you come here every day for 100 days, I'll consider it. How does that sound? Fair deal, I think. Wishing you to make progress. Thank you, I appreciate that. Can you see the heart spam? I don't think I can see it on the shorts chat. I can only see it on the horizontal. I don't know why. It just doesn't show for some reason. They are enabled, but I can only see them on the horizontal stream. What's your degree? I don't have a full degree because I quit college halfway through and then I quit chartered accountants halfway through. So yeah, now I see those hearts. Work experience on my CV is gonna look fire. I moderated for YouTube channel. Yeah, I guess. How many hours you sit for this? A long time. Pretty much all day. All I do every day is sleep, eat, work. All I do every day. And then sometimes work out, which I should do more than usual. New hairstyle. I literally just didn't brush my hair back today. So this is the difference. If I pull all my hair back, you see the slick back. If I don't, this happens. So kinda, but not really. I'm gonna Google it. Oh, I know now. Yeah. You go gym. I work out at home. Look like somebody named Richardson. Richardson sounds like someone who would be wealthy. So, Toby Maguire Jr. You think I look like Toby Maguire? I don't think I do, but it's the first time I've heard that anyway. I don't really get a lot of celebrity comparisons. I think I look like kind of unique. Just came back from the haircut and he fucked up. Oh, that's unlucky. I'm sorry. Getting a fucked up haircut is the worst because you have to look at them dead in the eyes and say, yeah, it's good. Just have to lie to their face. You stay alone? Yes. It's nice your hair. I like it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Next Mark Zuckerberg is here. This is untrue. I am not smart enough to start something that big. I'd be happy if I just got this to work. Hopefully, some con dude will help me figure out how to get these emails a little faster. That would help. That's tough. I'm letting my hair grow out right now as I'm blonde. For me, it looks a lot better as it can be styled a lot nicer. Yeah, blonde hair is elite. I have blonde hair as well. Not as blonde as you. You're insanely blonde. But yeah. My hair used to be so much blonder when I was a kid. It's kind of a shame that it's not now, but whatever. You look like Dracky Malfoy? What's that? That sounds like a Ligma joke. Oh, this guy from Harry Potter? I don't think I do. He's so much blonder as well. I don't really see it personally. But, alright. Sure. There was a guy once, like some random guy that I came across that kind of looked like me and it was kind of freaky. Ever since I was a kid, guess this song. I don't know the song, but isn't that I don't know the name of the song, but isn't that the like literal lyrics in the song? I think I recall hearing something like that um on TikTok one time. Gainesville. You don't like celebrity comparison? No, I just haven't gotten any. How about I compare you to the random hobo I saw down the street? Sure. You were that? No, I wasn't that blonde. I was like a lot blonder, but not that blonde. Now, like it almost looks like brown. It's kind of like caramel colored. I don't know what I would call it. I'm still blonde, but like a dark blonde. The Weekend. Yeah. Someone said I look like Mike Tyson earlier. I can really see that comparison. Again, one of my chats isn't showing. Possible. They just don't show up sometimes. Hey, Marcel. Thanks for your sub. Nice to have you here. So does Phantom provide Google Maps locations, what you then have to open and find emails of? So Phantom just gives me, it scrapes the websites from Google Maps searches. So I go to Google Maps and I grab a bunch of links, but I could probably automate these because I think I might only need the landscaper plus Hollywood thing. So I could probably automate this in Excel by finding long lists of cities and order them by population and then stop at a certain threshold. And I could just make thousands of these really fast. And other than that, it would just be uploading these links to Phantom so it scrapes the domains for me. There are good courses on YouTube below trending page option. You stay alone. Is using blade razor on someone else can cause AIDS? What? I mean, I guess, right? It doesn't, AIDS gets transmitted through blood, right? So if you cut yourself and then someone else uses a razor, then probably. The good courses on Coursera website. For what? Nice chatting, everyone. I'm done. Subs by. I need to go to work. All right. Hope you have a good time at work. Nice to have you here. Thanks for joining. It's a house. I live in a house. I would have never thought you were blonde unless you said it. Like, do I not? Like, yeah, I know it looks almost brown, but like you can see, brown usually doesn't have this kind of glow to it. Also, I put a little like oil in my hair and I put way too much. So it looks a little darker than usual. But I am blonde. Like, maybe it's easier to see on the inside. I don't know. UI UX designer course. I already know how to design websites. I'm not with family. Damn, I didn't even realize that he used the same blade on me. Can I sue him? I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know. You'd have a hard time proving that one, I think. That's kind of your biggest challenge. Um, oh, man, this stuff is so boring. I find it kind of funny that the Google Map searches in America include a column that says black owned. I didn't get that when I was doing UK and Ireland. Be careful, don't go to small shops like that. Get yourself a job, make some money, and do business side by side. I can't because I live in Spain. I don't speak Spanish. That's one of the reasons I moved, so I have no other choice. You know, no hablo español and whatnot. We're getting there. It's slow, but getting there nonetheless. I think I'm gonna go get some water. Getting thirsty. I ran out. Everything is Western culture nowadays. What do you mean by that? Why do you say that? I think that's just because of the internet. I don't think that's necessarily the case in real life. Spain is fun though, bachelor party hub. I don't know much about it. I just moved like a year ago, and I've been pretty much indoors since I moved. So I don't know anything about it. Oops. No, 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 no web. Western culture is modernized from all perspectives, like style, fashion, relationship, and so on. Yeah, but that's just because of the internet. Like you go outside and that's not really the case. Hey, bro, quick question. Do you stream only on YouTube and Twitch? Yes. I stream both vertically and horizontally on YouTube, and I stream on Twitch as well. Um, Even when you go outside, like fancy things near your surroundings. Is that true? Where do you live? I mean, I don't really know. I don't know much about the different cultures. I don't know what's considered from what culture. Let me open this up a bit. Yeah, don't really know. Checking through it bit by bit. Live in a modern house, you guys don't feel the same thing around you because you already have such infrastructure around. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't really know. Do you at least know your neighbors? Not really. I haven't met them like formally. I know like one of my neighbors, but yeah, it's no, not really. I haven't. I've barely left my house. Give me a second. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, so does anybody have any interesting topics to talk about? I'm kind of tired today, like I said, so why are you guys talking in a different language? You're excluding everybody. City. I haven't really kept up with like internet drama or anything either, so I really don't know what's happening at all. The apocalypse could be happening right now and I wouldn't know about it. Or there's 75, just so you know, and we're on 54. So we're getting there. That's kind of boring shit that just needs to be done. What can you do? Maybe if I was a programmer, I could write some kind of script for this, but I'm not. And I should have done programming in college. Wonder how different my life would have been if I did that. You show the background setup? What background setup? What do you mean? Like the whole setup around you, around me. I don't think I can do that because my camera is like on a on my desk. It's not on a tripod. It's um stuck to my desk. I'd have to unscrew it. So I don't think I can. Maybe take a video and then put it up to the camera. But that wouldn't look too good. I mean, there's nothing really else here. Like what you're seeing is pretty much all that's here. I have the whiteboard. There's a painting down there on the floor because I replaced it with the whiteboard. And then there's a wardrobe and that's it. Like you're not missing anything. This room is pretty small. Like you're seeing like 85% of it already. For anybody who wasn't here yesterday, I got a bunch of new emails. We went through some of the math of like time versus how much money I can spend. And I figured I'm better off getting some more emails so I could start getting results faster. I have a dog left of your side. There's just the window here. And then over here is just the wardrobe. And that's it. Like, I promise you, there's nothing else in this room. I'm not hiding like a massive secret or anything. It's just wardrobe. I mean, I don't know why you want to see it. Hey, Florian. How are you? So it's really not that interesting here. I don't know what you imagine is in this room, but whatever you imagine, it's wrong. Yeah, dead body in the corner. That's exactly why I don't want to show it. You didn't have to spill my secrets. Now I'm gonna go to prison. That's unfortunate. I'm good in you. I'm pretty good too. What do you do? Are you in school, college, work? What do you do? Your setup looks cool, like background and all, just at a glance. Well, it's literally, this is IKEA furniture. All of, like, that's just the light. It's confusing to, okay, here we go. That's a ring light. That down there is just the normal lamp. And then I have another ring light, which is the purple one over here. And that's about it. So, this is literally the entire room, basically. It's very small. Screen looks cool too, without any dust. You mean the whiteboard? I mean this? Or what do you mean? Hang some Andrew Tate paintings so you never get tired. At which age do you guys marry in your country? Well, I'm kind of concerned about this question. What does what age do you guys get married? 18, right? 18? Yes. Try to rotate the camera, however, but why? It's just gonna ruin the video. I literally can't rotate it almost at all because it's hard to explain. It's like stuck. If I rotate it, it's gonna, the cables are gonna come out. Curtains look dust free. Yeah, well, they're okay. You know, I try to stay clean. Hey, thanks for the follow, Florian. College and working in IT security. Cool. IT security, like cybersecurity. Or was the it not supposed to be there and it's just security? Or is it as in like the IT clown? Or maybe you're the clown's bodyguard or something. I need a little bit more context. What age will I marry someone? I don't know. Between 26 and 32 probably. Somewhere around there. But I don't really have like a deadline. When it happens, it happens. I'm not in a rush. What part of cybersec? Yeah, I imagine you guys would have a good time talking to one another. Yeah, that is interesting. Look, feel free to join the Discord if you want. Could have another IT guy in there. You want to be a programmer? I did, yeah. I did want to be a programmer. Maybe I'll still do it one day, but I don't know. Start making vlogs. Why? No one would watch. People don't really watch vlogs nowadays. Well, do they? Maybe they do. Maybe I just don't know. My life is not that interesting though. Like, this is kind of a vlog. I don't do anything else. I don't know what you expect. Like the only other thing I do is sleep and eat. Do you want me to start vlogging while I'm eating and sleeping? I don't do anything else. Like you think I'm exaggerating, but I'm not exaggerating. I literally don't do anything else. I barely leave my house. Curtains and window look sick. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know how a window can look sick. It's just a window. It's too late if you become a programmer now. What do you mean too late? How old do you think I am? Currently working in SOC as a cybersecurity analyst. That's my job role. I'm a level 1 analyst in a SOC. Well, you guys have fun with that. I don't know all of the different terms. It's never too late. Yeah, like how old do you think I am? Need to touch grass. This is true. I take my dog for a walk sometimes. Well, you know, daily. Sometimes, yeah. I just mean that like I don't go out too often on my own for like long periods of time. But I don't do anything. Like the vlogs would be extremely boring. Pretty sure vlogs only work if you're either extremely likable and have a big audience already, or if you do interesting things, which I do not. So vlogging wouldn't work for me. You're a sick architect. Oh, you're beginning out. If you need any advice, let me know. Glad to help, starter. Being a programmer and trying to get a job, that's what you want. I don't really know. I just kind of want to know programming. I don't know if I would want to have it as a job. I would just like to build things. I like to create. So whether it's programming or like woodwork or metalwork or something, engineering, whatever. Something that lets me create things. What's your age? I'm 23. Could have taken engineering and degree. Yeah, I could have, but I didn't. And I didn't really want to go back and change my entire career because I would have kept living with my mother for forever. So needed to do something new. Yes, I'm still at the beginning. Thank you for your offer. No, that's interesting. So many IT guys and cybersecurity guys coming here constantly. I'm jealous of you all. Come on. I hope I didn't mess up any of these cities because otherwise it's going to be really, really bad. I might have to double check afterwards. You're not in touch with your college friends? No, I'm not. Hey, green dude. What's up? How you doing? IT is doomed. Why do you think that? If anything, IT is thriving right now. It's like the best field to be in. Don't tell me you're one of those people that thinks that AI is going to replace programmers anytime soon. Just be happy with what you're doing, bro. Even sometimes after taking IT, we ain't that happy for some reason. And we think your job or work is much better. I mean, we'll see. I don't really know how this is gonna go. It's getting quite stressful because like I'm running out of time. And there's just so much stuff to do. Like the hardest thing about running your own business is that you have to do everything. You have to know how to do everything. You have to be a copywriter, a marketer, need to know how to be a social media manager, need to know how to handle finances. Like there's so much shit you need to know how to do by yourself, and it's just it gets extremely tiring. And the fact that I have to work so much, like you have to realize I've been doing this every day for 26 days. Like I don't take breaks. And I do this every day constantly. And I constantly have new problems to fix. I constantly have the stress of a deadline looming over my head. You know, it's tough. It's tough to keep up sometimes. Lack of jobs in IT and hard to get. I don't think it's hard to get if you're very good. IT is not doing still very good field. It's just had influx of people joining the market because we're all more tech focused nowadays. Yeah. Cybersec is the best field in my opinion. I disagree. Yo was traveling. Hello, Hunter. Hey, you talked about this yesterday. Yeah, it's just... it's tough. It's very tough. It's hard to keep motivated, you know? It's nice that I'm occasionally getting some support from some people now. So it's making it a little bit less lonely and grueling. So that's nice. I quite like the streaming. It makes the whole experience a little bit less, like, shit. I want your life. You really don't. I really don't think you would. I don't think many people could handle my current life. I can barely handle it. So I don't think you do. Do you really want a life where you work 12 hours or more a day and all you do is that and then sleep and eat? It's really not that fun. Maybe you could come back here if we end up succeeding, and then you could say that. But right now, I just don't see it. Why don't you stream more time while you work? Well, because usually it's a little bit more distracting to stream. I mean, I can imagine you'd probably understand. I usually stream for about like 2 to 3 hours, and I work for the... Yeah, it's just... Well, normally the way I do it is I work in the morning, I prepare for stream, and then I also do some stuff that's not really stream friendly. Like, I spent a couple hours this morning uploading videos to YouTube. Like, who would want to see that? Well, not like anybody would want to see this either, but the point is that that's not really business related. That's like a different subject at that point. So, I just don't really see the point. Lots of videos don't provide necessary experience. Here's the key point. You look like a Jewish Brit. I don't look fucking Jewish. What are you talking about? I don't sound British either. Fucking bottle of water. No, I don't sound like that. Kai, you probably sound like that. I haven't heard you speak, but that's exactly how I imagine you sound. This experience sets you apart from video watchers. Yeah. Super chat option available? No. I don't have nearly enough subs and views for that. What does super chat even do? I can sound British heavily at times, but not too crazy. Okay. That's fine. I think British accents are really nice. For the most part, not like the... I mean the posh ones, not the like really like ghetto ones. I think those are horrible. Super chat is just paid version of message that stands out. No, you can't do that. If you want to donate though, I do have a link that you can donate through, and you can send private messages through there if you wish. But yeah, I don't have enough watch hours on YouTube to have super chat active. I want to start OnlyFans, but I'm a boy. You can start OnlyFans as a boy. There's plenty of male OnlyFans creators. Go for it. Not sure why you'd want to do that, but you can. Do company secretary course in India. I don't know what you mean. I really hope you have that option. A lot of people donate you. I hope so too. That would be nice and make it a little bit less stressful. It would make it so that I can focus a little bit more on the work and not the stress. But alas, it's all good. I need 3,000 watch hours. You know, if you want to help towards that, go to the horizontal live stream instead of the vertical, because the vertical doesn't count towards my watch hours. So you can help out by just doing that if you wish. No pressure, obviously. No way, bro. You're CS engineer. Come on, OnlyFans not worth it. Put your QR code on the left side so that we can scan and pay. I mean, I don't have a QR code, but I do have like a link here. Look, you can go to here. See that little coffee thing? co-fi.com/Debris. It's pretty simple there. I don't know about a QR code though. I mean, maybe, but I imagine a lot of people watch through their phones, and I don't really have a good place to put the QR code, especially in the vertical stream. Clear your certified public accountant exam. I don't know what you're referring to again. I did chartered accountant studies before starting this. I did that for 2 years. You learn hundreds of tools bypassing attacking servers. Are you a chartered accountant? No, I only did 2 years. I'm part qualified. I quit to do this. Almost there. All I understand is the word OnlyFans in there. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. Put link on the curtains can't be visible there. Oh, is that the case? Here. Is it visible now? Maybe I'll make it a bit smaller. Can you see now? Oh, shit. Wrong one. Yeah, I wish they talked in English, but whatever. Uh, there's got to be a faster way to do this. I don't want to do this every time. We're gonna have to figure it out. This is taking forever. Almost there. Fill some clients, upload some meetings, video to video title, closing a 5K client while... Fuck. Don't be weird. Come on. I would never upload a video title that. That's extremely unprofessional. It is funny though. I will say it is a little funny. But I couldn't do that. That reminds me of a story for some reason that I heard. Where some news reporter or something got caught whacking his meat during like some Zoom meeting. Like he thought he turned his camera off, and because they like took a short break, and then when everybody came back, he was like eating his meat straight on camera. He got fired. That was funny. What am I doing? The brain is broken. There we go. Okay, step 1 is finished. Yes, you heard me, right? Step 1. I know. What we need to do next is organize them into groups of 650. Because that's how much I can put in my webhook on make.com. One sec. Wonder how long it'll take make.com to process everything. Oh, nice. The live streams are working. Cool. All right. Nice. Don't you attend networking events or entrepreneur events? Where? I live in Spain. I don't speak Spanish. I did go to a networking event at the beginning in Ireland. But like I did get some contacts there, but nobody really responded back afterwards. I think networking events are kind of overrated. Oh man, this is gonna be brutal. Oh, now? Oh, I just have to get rid of anything that's not relevant. Which is gonna be extremely depressing to do. I also have to get rid of any ones that don't have websites because they're useless to me. Well, I don't have to get rid of them, but it would help. So these are all America, right? Yes. Let me check if they all have the same time zone. Hey Reiko, thanks for the follow. What's up? Time in Florida, Georgia, Alabama. It's a little earlier in Alabama. Mississippi, South Carolina, North Carolina. Okay, so Alabama and Mississippi are different time zones. So time zone. Georgia. No, it's Alabama. GMT -5. Mississippi as well. And the rest is GMT -4. Hey Thylon, what's up? Oh, how you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Howdy, very excited. Yeah, welcome. Hello. Glad to hear. Yeah, are you doing well? Hope you're doing well too. That's great. Awesome. Nice. Well, I'm doing about as good as you can be after sleeping very little. So we're organizing a bunch of profile scrapes from Google of a bunch of websites, which we're going to use to find people's emails. And I need to just organize the sheets. I'm writing down the time zone because that's going to determine which... it's going to determine which... What am I doing? Man, my brain is broken. It's going to determine which email campaign I put them in. Probably. I should probably sort them by time zones. Mind if I ask? Are you going to ask if I need any design stuff? Because if that's the case, I don't have any money. Go for it. Ask. I can probably put these in the same thing. Maybe I should split them up by city. Just set up multiple campaigns. Do you accept proposals from digital artists by any chance? I just don't have any money. So, no. Maybe someday when I actually make some money from this business. then maybe. Then honestly, then probably. One of the first things I'm probably going to outsource is anything YouTube related. So editing, thumbnail design, all of that is getting outsourced because it sucks. Date scraped. We scraped all of these yesterday. Okay, so should I put them in the same one? It doesn't matter. I could probably put them in the same campaign. Well, don't worry about the money part. I'm budget-friendly artist. I won't burn your pocket at all. I do prefer to match my bar with my client budget. No, the thing is, it's not even about budget. Like, I literally have no money. Like, you don't understand. It's nothing to do with budget. Like, I have no budget. Zero. The only budget I have is to put towards this business because the second I run out of money, I am going homeless. I don't have a job. So I need to make this business work. I have about 70 days left of money for surviving. And if I don't make money by then, I'm cooked. So I cannot spend a single cent on anything that I don't need. Why am I struggling to make such a simple decision? I could just funnel all of these into the same campaign. Who gives a shit? I'll just send it to everybody by like an hour longer or something. They're close enough in time zones. What camp did I upload them to some campaign already? Uploaded to instantly? No, I haven't. Let me check instantly. Template 1, USA, Florida. They won't like ignore it. I got hundreds of these type of people. Yeah, I know. I get a lot of those as well. Like, I get it. It's fine. But I just don't have money. So I can't even if I wanted to. Like, if somebody's work was genuinely good and they came in, I might take a look at it. But it doesn't make sense for me. There's hundreds of them. I used to stream. We get 5 per stream. It's mental. Yeah, there is quite a lot. I wonder how good of a strategy it is because it really does seem like it's extremely common. So it would make you think that it works, right? Like, I would imagine so. Duplicate campaign. I'm gonna rename this to Google version 1 landscapers USA T -4 and -5 minus and -5. Is that too long of a title? Hey Thailand, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know how to sort this out. I don't know. Version 1. LinkedIn. Version 1. And then this. version 1. What are you doing, bro? So, I'm trying to figure out my campaigns right now, how I'm gonna sort this out. These are in campaign 1. I should probably just add it as a thing. Instantly campaign. That'll make it easier to keep track of. And Google V1 and skippers, i.e. UK. I'll just say USA for now. I can rename it later if I want to. So you're going to be Google V1 Landscapers USA. Add you all to the same campaign. I guess. Oh, okay. Leads prepared. Does that mean I got rid of everything that's not necessary? No, I didn't. So these aren't prepared. Oh, it's running in Phantom Buster. Leads added to Excel. Should have another color, which is leads prepared for upload. Guess you should be orange. You should be green. Okay. And you're Florida, so you're going to be the same. Okay. So they're going to go into that instantly campaign. Should be fine. Going to be a decent amount of emails, probably. Need to make sure my plan isn't going to run out anytime soon on any mail finder. Let me see here. 790 credits. And when's my billing period? 27th of August. Okay, it's fine. Oh man. Why is today such a like do you ever have those days where you just feel like really depressed? Like it's just everything feels wrong. You ever get that? I'm really feeling that right now. Okay. So we need to remove anything out of these lists which is not relevant to us. So stuff like maybe that wouldn't fit, garden center wouldn't fit, like supply stores, those aren't relevant. So you need to start checking through them. So what I can probably do is create S35 to S75 and just start the Grabbing them, pasting them in. Oh, what? You're an X. You should not be. People always look at the greatest version, but not at the one who went with the same hard work but with less effort. Well, because it's nice to look at winners. Nobody wants to look at losers. That's mainly why. Nobody likes losers. Just keep track of them. I'm gonna label these another. Actually, yeah, I'll label these orange, like the other one. And then you're green. Tampa. World is too complicated. So true. Very true. Like, can you imagine? We're the only species that is doing shit like this. Like, why I have to go through these goddamn documents and fucking use computers and mice? Like, what the fuck is this? You know, like, monkeys don't have to do that. Fucking fish don't need to do that. They just fucking swim. Fish just be like, you know, and just swimming around. Why do I have to do this shit? I just want to live, bro. I just want to not have to worry about anything. Just somebody come take care of my whole life, give me money for no reason, and let me just live my life. Wouldn't that be great? Why does it have to be so complicated? I really love those memes sometimes, the ones that are like, you ever see those where it's like a bunch of monkeys like standing in front of you and they're like, hey bro, looks like you hit your head pretty hard, let's go eat some ants. And I'm just like, bro, I wish that happened to me. That would be so nice. I just get to live my life as a fucking monkey. And they're like, taxes, what are that? Yes, brother. That's what I want. Let me wake up out of a coma where I'm a millionaire, like 30 years old, have a beautiful, loving family, successful business. Don't have to do any of this shit. But that's not how life works. Everything is a game you're forced to play. And if you don't, you just get left behind. That is life. And then you have some occasional wrenches thrown into the whole situation as well. Like, I've been having this issue with my lips for a very long time. So I'm in like constant chronic pain too, makes it even better. As if life isn't hard enough as it is. Need some chronic pain too. You know, chronic pain, a bunch of situations that are outside of your control. Fucking medical expenses. Gotta love it. Such is life. Well, at least this is much faster than doing it manually. I hope those extra emails are gonna start giving us some results. Man, I'm gonna feel so much better once I actually get my first sale. Then it'll make it feel like all of this shit was worth it. Checking through it. What's everyone else doing in life? How's it going? Annihilator, what do you do? I think I probably asked you already, but can't remember. Got a lot of people coming through. Oops. Almost there. Gonna be able to estimate approximately how many emails I can expect to get. Okay, actually it includes the Google search I used to find it. Just noticed that. So actually what I could do next time maybe is automate it by extracting the word from this. I could make a formula for that. That would probably save me a little bit of time. Just a few more. I have almost 5,000 scripts. All right, 4,600. All right, cool. So now we need to go through you and delete anything in here that isn't relevant. That's gonna take a little bit as well. Uh, Actually, we can immediately see how many of these we're gonna lose by filtering for website. So filter for blanks. And go through all of these. And then hold Alt, U, and oh, that didn't work. What is happening? Is this live? Yeah. Does it look like it's pre-recorded? What the hell is happening? Why did it break? Come on, don't do me like this. Bruv. Oh, come on. Fuck, I'm afraid to close it now. Why? God damn it. Just work, please. No. It seems like it's still registering my clicks, but if I don't know when I last saved it, but if I save it now and I didn't undo the deletion, I'm gonna lose everything. Damn. That is depressing. Well, let's pray for the best. Great. Don't you love it when stuff craps out on you? It's great. Shuholololo. Great name. Everybody's names are always so creative. Love it. Well, this is bad news. Restart the program. Give me a second here. Trying to recover your information. Please do. Hope you do a good job. Let's see. Did you? Did you save it? Yes? Okay. Looks like we are fine. This is good news. Very good news. Nice. Okay. Let's try this again. Website. Go to blanks. Grab you. Go to the bottom. Alt select. Yes. Delete. And now clear the filter. Oh, actually, maybe not. Instead of clearing the filter, let's filter by A to Z now. Select all. Okay, actually, wait, I'm doing this wrong. I'm dumb. I forgot. I'm doing this completely wrong. What am I doing? I meant to select them and then delete rows. That should fix it. Now I could just select all. Now we should have only stuff with websites, no blanks. Yes. And how many records do we have left? That deleted 1,500. Okay. Unfortunate, but what can you do? Anyway. Now we're gonna get rid of even more from here. You really get a lot less than you expect. Because like you see, we already lost like a third. And then when we go through all of these and remove all the stuff that isn't relevant, we're gonna lose even more. So it's unfortunate, but what can you do? Like here, apartment complex. That's just like not relevant at all. So goodbye, goodbye. Rental agency, not relevant. What is an arborist? Is that a flower dude? Yes. That's fine. Architect, don't want to deal with architects. Horrible people. No architect, artificial plant supplier, the plant guy. Sure. Bathroom remodeler. It's possible that they do more than bathroom remodeling. Let's see. Let me open their website. They're a general contractor and they do names inspired from Caesar Clown's Laugh, a character in One Piece. Watch it later. Yeah, I haven't seen One Piece. I've heard of it. That took you a long time to answer. I feel like I asked that like, or I said that like 5 minutes ago. All right, general contractor. It does look like he does some kind of outdoorsy stuff as well, but not primarily. So I think we're gonna remove this guy. Material store, no. Store, no. I love how sensitive my PC mouse can be at times. You just tap my desk and it'll turn itself on. Does it? Do you use a wireless mouse? Sometimes I can just walk into my room and it'll turn on. What is this? Landscape management. Oh no, I don't want that. Civil engineer, no. Engineering company, no. Concrete contractor. What are these guys about? Wireless mouse, but I keep it on my desk. All right. I use a wired mouse. I prefer wired mice. So what do these guys do? Hire the professionals. Insured, seamless. Okay, this guy, this seems fine. Landscaping, that's fine. I should also take a look at the names, save myself some time. So like hardscape is good, landscape good. Seems like these are good. Contractors. Let me take a look. They're not all going to be relevant. We're going to fuck up some of them, but it's all good. And then we're going to get about 20% of the emails. I used to love wired mouses, but my desk got way too filled with wires. Why don't you just fix it then? It seems okay. It's kind of landscaping as well. So that's fine. We can keep those. Landscaping, landscaping, excavation. Oops. Hate when that happens. Excavation and grading. Let's see them. Oh, construction company. My Canvas site. They're too lazy to even buy a fucking domain. Holy shit, this is ugly. Oh my god. It is so laggy. Oh my god. Look at this shit. It is so laggy. I'm scrolling. Okay, it's a little better now, but holy shit, it's so unresponsive. That is horrendous. But whatever. They need a new website redesign. Kai, we need to build them a new website. You know, website design seems like a fairly easy service to sell. Because you can just email people and go like, hey, I redesigned your website. You want to see it? And some of them who say yes, you just make a website real quick with like AI or something, or send them some kind of template you have prepared. And then if they're happy with it, you can just be like, hey, I can give this to you for like $500 or something. Mm. Excuse me? Bang good? Okay, well, this guy, this seems like a dead website, so... The website was called Bang Good. These are construction companies. Yeah. Professional design, outdoor solutions. Fuck's sake. Hate that it does that. Why is it... Why did it scrape this twice? I should probably get rid of duplicates as well. Okay, these guys exist in outer space. Sorry, in the middle of the ocean. Look, these guys are in the middle of the ocean. Nice. Awesome. Let's see their website. It's a Facebook page. Okay then, dead website as well. Lovely. Goodbye. What about you? Oh, you're the one I just checked, actually. The other one might be good. Okay, they look like they do landscaping. Yeah, I just scraped it twice. Let's do that real quick as well. Let's get rid of duplicates. Based on volume 1. 292 duplicates removed. Okay. Another 300 gone. So, yeah, what is this? Was this good or not? No. Okay. Fuck these guys as well. They do landscaping. God damn it. I hate that it does that. It's so annoying. I'm gonna turn off my AC. Give me a second. Does Phantom return Google Map IDs for the places, and does it return stuff like websites, etc.? Is that a manual thing? No, it returns basically all the data on their Google Maps profile. So you get the Google search, the individual Google search of the specific company. You get the website, you get their address, whatever they have on their profile. You even get their rating. But I only need the website. I don't need anything else. This is a big construction company. Don't want that. Landscape, landscape. Land services, yeah, that's fine. Contracting group. How do you filter through the data? What makes you check certain things just so I understand the process of what I'm doing now? So I'm getting rid of anybody that's actually not like a landscaper. So I'm using basically the construction, the company name, and the like what they're actually described as in Google Maps to determine whether or not I should keep them. It's just kind of like, I'm guessing. I'm not going to go through each one individually because it would take too long, but I opened some of them. Like this one does do landscaping, even though they're labeled as contractor. So does this one, I assume, because their company name is Premium Landscaping. This says landscaping. Don't know what this is, so I would check this. Hardscape is landscaping. So the other guys, I see that there's a picture. As soon as I clicked on it, there's a picture of a nice landscape. So I'm assuming they do landscaping, so I keep them. So that's kind of just the way I do it. And then some of the ones that are like obviously not going to be right, like supply stores, I just remove those. Like electrician, like that's not relevant. But sometimes it is. Sometimes you get something like electrician and they do landscaping as well. It's like, it says electrician, but they're actually like, they set up lights for landscaping purposes. So, hey Hunter, hey Falcon, what's up? Like this is a remodeling company, so this is not relevant for me. This says landscaping, so it's probably fine. Pavement, probably fine. Don't know what this is. Hard to tell. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna remove them. Yeah, when I get the website, I just put it into any mail finder. This is correct. And it looks like landscaping. Oh, god damn it. They look like they do landscaping. Not sure. Grass, greener. Yes. I get the brief idea now. Does any mail planner allow some free searches on account registration? Yes. So if you could find a way to bypass it so that we could just like create a fuckload of free accounts, that would also be a solution. Because right now it seems like they only accept they verify by debit card. They force you to put in your debit card to use it. So if you use the same card, it does it. I tried to set up a system where I got a bunch of virtual cards like from Revolut, But it didn't work. They still got me. I don't know how. Like I used the VPN, I cleared my cache, I did everything right, and they still somehow knew. So I don't know. Me, but if you could figure that out, that would be best because I could get about 50 emails per fresh account. How you doing? Have you tried DeepSeek? I have, yeah. How you doing, confused creature? Nice to see you again. Have you tried the new GPT-5? Okay, they do landscaping, landscape. No, it's not as good as DeepSeek. You don't think ChatGPT 5 is as good as DeepSeek? This is just Facebook. What are you pitching these landscapers? I'm pitching 5+ new jobs in 30 days, or we work for free until you get 5 or more jobs. I see, so they have semi-good form of verifying, yes. I don't know how to bypass the card thing, I tried. In Europe, we surprisingly don't have a lot of like privacy card services. Wait, what? That kind of looked like, huh, no, it is a normal website. This kind of looked like one of those websites where it gives you like a bunch of the different landscaping services. Huh. All right. Can you explain what's your idea? I'm new here. So we're doing digital marketing. Right now I'm just getting a bunch of profiles from Google, getting websites of landscapers so I could find email addresses of the business owners so I could send them emails. Building system or think like work for the ground guy. I would just I'm gonna find his email and then reach out to him and see if he needs my services. Yeah, through cold email, yes. Why are they named corporate office? So strange. Custom home builder, that's not gonna be relevant. Deck builder probably will be. Demolition contractor. Land clearing, no, not really. No, GPT-5, DeepSeek had it for way longer, better UI creation, I don't understand. I mean, I don't know, I like GPT-5. Does marketing, makes landing pages, etc. businesses, yes. This is true, and we run Facebook ads. What are you using to scrape these leads from Google? Phantom Buster. It doesn't give the emails though, this just scrapes the profiles. I'm going to use any mail finder to find the emails. And then I automate the process of finding those emails with make.com. Supply company. Yeah, not relevant. How do you, what's the command for this? Delete sheet rows. Is there no command? Whatever. Drainage service. Probably not relevant. Nah, maybe it's fine. Does look okay, actually. Dumpster rental, that's definitely not relevant. Earthworks, land development and maintenance. Benchmarks are better, it speeds faster, but try 2 similar prompts and you see why I say it's better. This looks more like a clearing company. I don't really want to work with them. Electrician. Let's check both of these out. Okay, you are just an electrician. You do mood lighting. It's kind of, but not really relevant. Don't want engineer. Consultant, no. Environmental engineer, no. Rental, no. Equipment, no. Event venue, no. Excavating, no. Goodbye, excavating. Farm, no. Equipment supplier, no. Fence contractor, probably fine. Landscape, landscape, landscape. Fencing. Yep, that's good. Florist is, but these look like shops, perhaps. Fuck's sake, hate when that happens. Let's see. Tried both GPT-5 wins, and people have shown evidence of this. Happy learning. Don't you think inbound are better because positive cold email rates are... Yeah, inbound is better, but I don't have any money. So I need to make some money first, and then once I have enough money, I'm gonna run ads. And then that's gonna make our lives way easier. Way, way easier. These are all flower shops, so we don't want these. So you're right. Like the goal, because I don't know, look, I'll think about running ads. I need to really consider how much money I have and how likely it is to work. And I will consider if I should make an ad or not. I have about 4 grand left, which is about just a little over 2 months worth of living expenses. So I really need to consider like how much of that money I can spend. What about content? Content is tough because unless you make very specified content for those niches and you grow that kind of audience, it just takes too long. Like I said, I have about 70 days worth left of like money for expenses. And when I run out, I'm screwed. So I don't have a lot of time to try and get leads from YouTube. It's unreliable when you're still small. So I need to hope that the email is going to work out. Like I'm going to put a lot of effort into it. Hope it works. We get one client. I'm dumping all the money into ads, and hopefully we're going to start getting inbound. And once we start getting that, we'll have more money to reinvest, and it's going to become a little bit less stressful. So I'm putting more time into it with the cold email, but it's less expensive. I estimated that by sending 300 emails a day for 90 days, 300 emails a day for 30 days, about 9,000 emails sent, I should be able to land at least one client. Like, it should be basically guaranteed unless my outreach is extreme shit. Right now, I have a positive reply rate of about 1%. So. We'll see. I need to really consider the amount of money I have left and see if it's viable for me to risk ads. Doing my bachelor's in AI, ML, and somehow we can automate this process. That would be great. Yeah, true. This automated just takes a moment or cost of it connected to direct APIs. Yeah. So it's automated bypassing APIs, so you don't have to pay via doing it as a visitor or by buying direct APIs, which cost a ton. Yeah. I don't think this is really relevant for us. Landscaping. Let's see. Garden. Landscaping 4 seasons. Okay. Give you a gem for free. Instead of sending a basic email, send personalized loom. I already do that. Don't worry. I'm already way ahead of the curve. My outreach should be good. But yeah, we're still only getting 1% response, positive response rate. My email, my initial outreach email is the first sentence is personalized based on their LinkedIn profile where possible. And then after that, it says, came across your site while looking for landscapers in their specific city. And I said, I've noticed something that could help you book more jobs without wasting time on the wrong people, which is a common pain point of landscapers. And then I said, could I send you a 3-minute video showing how it works? So that's my outreach email. How's your response to sending Loom? So I'm sending, so far I've sent about 330 emails. I think 6 people replied, and that includes follow-ups, which I've reduced the amount of follow-up emails I send now, so that my statistics will be a little different. I got 6 replies, 2 of them were positive. Hey Angela, thanks for your sub. Nice to have you here. So 6 replies, 2 were positive. 2 were negative and 2 were like not interested. And since one of the positive replies, the guy said that he's like booked up already, and I sent him an email, but he hasn't responded. And the other guy, after I sent him the video, I followed up with him. He hasn't responded either. I created a follow-up sequence recently to try and convert people after they saw the video. So I'll be sending that as well to everybody. I'm just trying to increase the amount of emails I send. So far, like I said, I sent about 300 emails and got 6 responses. So I'm building up to being able to send 300 emails a day. So when I get to that point, hopefully we'll be getting a lot more positive responses every day. And with that, maybe we'll be able to close a client. So that's the plan. Grabbed the wrong energy drink and drank some flat energy drink. Unlucky. Landscape supply. Garden centers are very unlikely to be anything we actually need because they're usually stores. So I'm going to get rid of them. Building AI systems like AI receptionist, follow-up sequencer after a service is delivered for Google reviews. What do you think I should focus on more on, outreach or content? I mean, if possible, do both. I think if you want to follow Alex Hormozi's principles, do either 100 outreach attempts a day or 100 minutes of content a day. 100 minutes of content a day is not easy. The only way I can do it is by streaming. Streaming brings in quite a lot of people, surprisingly. I actually got a few leads from streaming, but they're just not fully like ready to advertise yet. There's just some potential people. So, you know, that works as well. It's really hard to say which one you should do. I think if you're very low on funds, probably content is best if you have like no money, but you don't care about time. Well, let me try to break down. No money, loads of time, do social media content. A little money and a little less time, do cold outreach. Lots of money, not much time, do ads. As low-key, I just found you doom scrolling and it matched my interests. Yeah, cool. I mean, it happens. It's not the most interesting... not the most interesting kind of stream for most people, but it happens. I tried ads. I lost like 150 bucks, which I put away for ads. That's not a very big ad budget. Where do you live? Because 150 bucks tends to be pretty low, depending on how much you're charging for your services. How much experience do you have running ads? About 2 years of experience running ads, but it was for a product, but I launched this campaign for service, so it was a little different from what I used to. I know a lot more about running ads for services than I do products. Live in India half the time and just half the time. India half the time and US half the time. Okay. I mean, look, if you want, if you're willing to put some more money into ads, maybe we could come to some kind of like revenue share agreement if you want. I could work for you for free, try to get your ads running, and you agree to share a percentage of revenue for the amount of people that come in. But depends on your ad budget, like 150. What are you selling and for how much? Because for services, 150 really doesn't sound like a lot. By the way, what are you doing right now? I'm just going through my list of potential leads. So just checking who is, which profile is good, which one is not. It's taken a while. Yeah, it's not like super interesting, but whatever. Lawn care, lawn care. Enterprises. Okay. Also, an AI chatbots for their website, which qualifies them as a lead. And book them a solar consultant. Okay. So you are selling AI chatbots for solar consultants. Okay, and for how much? How much do your chatbots cost? And did you get any results? Did you get any clicks? Any leads? You had 2 leads, both were dead. Why were they dead? Did they not respond afterwards? How long did you take to respond to them? I mean, I could take a look at your setup if you want. Up to you. Just thought I'd offer. Chatbots were results based, no upfront cost. Well, that sounds like a pretty good offer. How effective is it and easy to integrate? I called them in like half an hour, one in like 10 minutes, but they didn't pick up. Did you try to follow up? Where was your number coming from? And where were the leads from? Because that could have been an issue as well for why they wouldn't pick up. What about the number? Where did the leads live? And what was your number? Did you try send them an email? Obviously, they don't pick up Indian number. That might have been okay. It was their same area code. Okay. Yeah, I don't know then. I'd have to see your ad to like see what went wrong. But again, 150 bucks is not a big ad budget. I probably wouldn't expect to get any clients without an ad budget of like at least maybe 3 to 500 a month. You're calling a random number without declaring it to them, I'd reject your call as well. There's too many scams nowadays. Yeah, I don't answer phones either. Did you try to email them or was it just phone number? Did you email? That's a way. Or message. Send them a message, just go like, hey, I'm from this, you fill out a form. Emailed, called. Okay. Yeah, I don't know then. I guess they just weren't good leads. What was your qualification like? What do they need to give you to reach out? Their email was dead because there was no business email because I was trying to send them a personalized loom. Okay. What was your ad like? Was it a lead magnet ad or was it a direct offer? Was it a one-step or two-step? Well, I guess it's two-step because you're collecting leads. But what was the offer? Good option is also to get yourself indexed to Google's number identification. I don't know what that means. Can you explain that to me? So your number shows up as a business. Oh, you can do that with WhatsApp as well, I think. But then, oh wait, but that's only if you call on WhatsApp. Never mind. Or no, wait. No, it's not. Yeah, if you set up a number with WhatsApp, I think it also shows up. Because I think I remember somebody called me before. Unless she called me on WhatsApp as well. I can't remember. First round of cold campaign. Whoever watched the video more than 70% were retargeted. Okay. Then I reckon... I don't know how good the ad was. Because I can't see it. But I reckon... You know what? If you want, you can send me a link. Like, open up your meta ads library and find your ad and send me a link to it. I can watch it on stream and evaluate it and then see if I could figure out what went wrong. Because I'm assuming from what you're telling me so far that the main issue was the budget. But 2 leads for 150 bucks for something with no upfront cost also seems extremely low. So you could have had an issue with targeting. Like, even if you're retargeting, maybe your original targeting was poor. Time you're free, we have a call and discuss everything. Sure. When would I be free? I don't know if I'll be free today. Maybe, what time is it for you? My time zone is CEST. It's 5:45 p.m. right now. Just so I know, like, what kind of time would be suitable. Send me your calendar. Okay, sure. Yeah, that works. I have a cal link. Give me a sec. Could you go to the horizontal stream? I can't post links into the vertical one. Here's my link. I posted in the horizontal chat. If you don't want to go, some comm dude, since you have all of them open, I assume, could you just copy paste that link into the shorts chat? Hold on, it's fine. We'll get you the link. I'm streaming on both formats, so if you go to my channel, you can see the other one, but he'll drop there. There's a link for you. No, I don't want to leave YouTube. Government. Oh yeah, no government office. No bueno. Gutter cleaning? Nah. Fuck, this is boring. Oh man. Landscape design. Handyman. How much time you put in a day doing this? Usually about 2 to 3 hours. This, I mean, we have a different topic every day. I'm just doing this today. This is super gay. Yeah, that's not relevant. I really wonder why these chats just don't work properly. Like sometimes the messages really just don't go through. Super annoying. Like why did that message only go through on the actual stream and not in the chat? Very strange. Landscaping services. That's fine. Landscaping, that's fine. Check you out. No, no, okay. Services. Porch installation, deck installation. Okay, that's fine. Projects, renovations. Okay, no, these are all indoors. They don't really even have a website. Have you ever thought about clipping from this live? Not from this one, but from the lives I do make clips on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube as well. I usually get a lot of good clips actually. Today was a bit boring. We didn't really do much because this is just such a boring topic and not many people showed up today. Usually we get like more people. So sometimes it's just like this. I'm also really tired because I didn't sleep well. So lower energy today than usual. But yeah, I do tend to clip. I actually was uploading some clips today to YouTube. I uploaded like 40 and scheduled them out. So I'm good for like the next 3 weeks of content. I'm even going to start posting 2 times a day because I tend to get too many. Store bad, home builder bad, 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 architects. Now, architects. There's probably going to be a lot of fucking architects. I don't like architects though. But not all of them are architects. Some of them just say architects, but some of them actually also do the thing. Your thoughts on this? What do you think will do better? What? Which? Yeah, like see, this is actually landscaping. Why are your chats not showing up? Why am I not seeing your chats in the chat? Give me a second. I don't understand what's happening. Here we go. Okay. Thanks, got it. Okay, cool. How much time a day do you put into this? Like 12 hours. Until yeah, I think I already answered that. But the stream 3 hours. I just realized I don't know if I answered the question properly. I work for about 12 hours a day, but I stream for about 2 to 3. 30 days solving each business problem using AI, or me talking to AI receptionist and him or her handling my leads. For content. It sounds like you're talking about content. Is that what you're talking about? Maybe I'll just do the architects, whatever. Yes, content. Is there a reason you can't do both? This is my first question. Whatever. I'll keep those as designers as well. So many designers. Holy fuck. Landscape lighting designer. It's like 20 minutes for the business owner. It's about 2 hours of work for me. Okay. Well, that's pretty easy. Not too bad. I don't know if I want to do lighting. Seems a bit harder. Not really as relevant. Okay, now landscaper. Love to see that. Supply store. Don't love to see that. Lawn care service. Love it. Okay, we're getting through them now. Supplier. Don't want that. Lawnmower store. No, not relevant. Sprinkling system contractor. That's kind of the same. Uh, most of your clips just people saying questionable stuff in chat. Yeah, a lot of them are. Not all of them, especially the next ones that are going to be coming out. They're going to be a bit more varied, like varied. Yeah, but how do they implement? They just fill out the form, give me the current process and like the number they want me to use to connect. But then how do you actually connect it? Like, don't you need access to their website? Wait, to their number? It's an AI receptionist. A number receptionist? Is it like a calling receptionist? I thought it was a chatbot. Vappy is a calling assistant, right? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, the AI receptionist must be pretty easy to do then. Yeah, Vappy is cool. I remember I used Bland AI. I didn't get a chance to. I think I tried Vappy just as like an experiment, but didn't learn too much with it. How did you implement the chatbot? Yeah, I'm interested in that as well. Just link for them. They put in their header of their website and it'll sit as a widget there. Oh, that's handy. So that's quite easy. And what's it connected to? What are you using to build a chatbot? The one I was familiar with is VoiceFlow. I know how to use VoiceFlow. Well, I knew how to use VoiceFlow last year. I don't know how many changes they've made now. I guess these should be fine. Lighting contractor, don't want to do that. Manufacturer, no. Masonry, no. Moving storage, no. Mulch supplier, no. No work for them. I think you're more distracted by our questions and your involvement with the stops your hands to work. Yeah, but it's not like it doesn't matter too much. This is like a small kind of thing anyway. Who cares if it takes a little bit longer? But yeah, that's just because I need to like look over to chat, so I use different tools depending on the requirements. Okay. How does that connect to them? Do you have your own dashboard where they can see leads, etc.? If it's more customer support focused or lead focused. Yeah, I guess. How do they get the leads? Do you like do they get sent to like a Google Sheet spreadsheet or something? Paving contractor should be fine. Pest control, that's not relevant. But they do lawn care as well. Okay. And landscape for these guys. Like, it's incredibly easy to make chatbots, but dashboard is what makes it better. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this seems like it's... Oh, no, they do also do landscaping. We can keep them. Plant nursery. Nurseries are usually the plant stores, right? Let me take a look. Yeah, just connect the chatbot to a normal database and web tools which store their chats. All right. Well, they do landscaping services and landscaping. Chats are encrypted, right? I think most of the like web builders, sorry, most of the like AI builders for AI chatbots come with encryption. Like I know VoiceFlow was GDPR compliant, but I don't know what he's using to build it. Only me and business owners can access to it. Okay. Is it a continuous service or do they get to keep the chatbot? Like, do you integrate it for them permanently, or is it like they pay you and when they stop paying you, they no longer get the chatbot? Actually, I guess it is that. You said no upfront cost and it's just pay per result, so it probably is continuous now that I think about it. Just because database is hosted by you does not mean it's encrypted. Hey, Real. What's up? How you doing? I'm telling you it's encrypted. Okay. Okay, this looks nice. This is good. I'm good, you. Please, how do you generate high quality leads? Well, I don't know. The best way to generate high quality leads is probably through ads, but I don't have any money right now. I do run ads for people, but I don't have money right now to run my own ads. So hopefully we will get some clients through emails and we will get some. Otherwise, I'm just scraping profiles from Google and then using any mail finder to find emails of the CEOs. That's what we're doing right now. I'm just going through all those profiles I scraped. Okay, this is not relevant. Landscaping, that's fine. Why don't you cold call? No real reason. Well, mainly like time issues. It's much, much faster to email. Maybe I will cold call, but it's also much more difficult to get phone numbers of decision makers. The information is typically a lot more hidden. So emails are easier to find, and going through like gatekeepers, so like calling the regular email on the website doesn't necessarily get you through to the person in charge, and trying to get through that is just a huge waste of time as well. I could try it though. Yes, there's no upfront cost. It's continuous to get like 40 calls booked using the chatbot. I charge them per call, and it's until they keep paying me. Okay. Simplistic question is what makes you better than the rest? This is true. USB, super important. I guess that is kind of a USB, pay per result. I haven't heard of that in chatbots. So I think that's interesting. If you care about getting automated chatbots, did Google for one after seeing your ad or hearing about AI chatbots? What makes you better? You see pay per result plus AI is also integrated with objection handling. Yeah, pay per result is a decent USP. It's a good guarantee as well. They don't lose anything by using it. I really think that the ad was probably the issue because that sounds like something that you would be able to do. Like, how were you pitching it? Were you pitching it as like you get a certain amount of leads and you don't pay? Like, how are you pitching it? I'm just curious. I really want to see the ad. Yes, but the others also implement the same thing. What makes yours better than theirs? I think that pay per result for chatbots is not common. So I think that that's a decent USP. I haven't looked into chatbots for a long time though, so I don't really know. Could be wrong. We're selling lead gen. There's no USP in that though. Well, you can always come up with a USP. I don't agree with that. There's always something unique you could do. You could have a unique offer, unique guarantee. How many AI services are you using? You have to be better than the others in selling, I feel. Well, it's easy to sell a product that's very, very good. So if you have a good product, you're kind of you're 80% of the way there. That's a Facebook account. Pressure washing. I guess that's fine. It's not really Is pressure washing, would that be considered landscaping? I mean, kind of. It says no. Alright, let me take a look. That also means you're lacking in something or didn't hit the right people in selling to. That's a problem I see needs to be fixed. I'm just curious as to how the ad was. As to why you got so few leads, because that sounds like a really good pitch. Dead leads because they were, I feel, fake leads entered by someone. It's possible. It's unlikely though without a lead magnet. Why would people do that? Got none, and then I'd come down to the ad alone. Yeah, I think it was probably the ad. Because the offer sounds fine. Well, I don't know what the pitch is. I don't know how you presented your offer, but pay per result chatbot that gets more clients sounds like a good product. As I was focusing more on the content and outreach. Yeah, okay. But I think that like it's not that the ads don't work, it's just that you probably just didn't do it right, I guess. It's like a curse of the marketer. You can market everybody else except yourself. How many AI services are you using per query? So lawn services, landscaping. God damn it. We're almost there at least. You said you're using VAP, you're 100% using something else with that. Of course, I know ads work. Ads paid my bills for 2 years, but at that time I was going to spend more because I was getting $75 cost per dead leads. That's brutal. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, you fuck off. Land management. Facebook. Maybe I was using for the AI receptionist with 11 labs, but the AI receptionist isn't built yet. It's still under construction. Okay. All right, you're dead. Goodbye. Say, I'm so sick of this. I don't want to do this anymore. This is so boring. Services, landscape maintenance. That's fine. Property maintenance. Property maintenance should be fine. Property management company, though, is not. Real estate developer, remodeler, retaining wall supplier, roofing, sand and gravel. That's supplier. Oops. Septic system, small engine repair, that's fine. Install and delivery. What's this? Okay, they're fine. Oh, man. Ad was for the chatbot. They do lawn care as well. Why are they called sod suppliers if they clearly do more? Like this doesn't even seem like some of these guys' main thing. Maybe I should undo the previous one. Sand and gravel suppliers. Maybe I should check those. Nah, fuck them. I don't know about what services they're using as long as the AI was building a software was handling objections or working leads and clients. It was safe. Well, I think he's more asking like if the AI receptionist, like how would the AI receptionist book their calls and gather their leads and get their information? Where would it store it? That's fine, I guess. Nope. Tree services, landscape supplies, no. Okay, fuck all these. I'm not checking them. Florida escapes. Wait, am I misunderstanding? I don't know, are you? Pools. They only do pools. I don't want to do that. That sounds like a very expensive thing. Reception is using VAPI and 11 Labs, still under development. Chapo was built by private software which demanded my OpenAI tokens. Right, receptionist, but Chapo was built their own wrappers and tools. Provide receptionist, but how does it respond? What AI generates it? Are you saying a client has to handle that? VAPI has its own thing. So VAPI, you don't have to set the dialogue trees for VAPI. I don't know what AI it uses to do the thing, but it's basically an AI wrapper turned into an AI receptionist. Tractor dealer. Tree service should be fine. Turf supplier. Fuck them. I'm just gonna keep the ones that have something about light landscaping in it, which is not none of them. Goodbye. Fuck off. Wedding service. Fuck off. Wholesaler. Window cleaning. Window tinting. Okay. Fuck off. Good. We're done. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, about time anyway. So now I'm just gonna have to split these into multiple sheets, and that's it. So that's another 2,000 at about 20%. So let's see, 2382 times 0.2. Get about almost 500 emails. Okay. Should be another decent campaign. Anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm extremely tired. Been streaming for a while, and that was insanely fucking boring. It's important, but insanely boring. Anyway, so I don't know. You guys won't be able to continue that conversation. Akshay, you can join a Discord if you want. You can hang out, keep talking there if you wish. It's an option for you. But did you finish 300 emails? I got. We're gonna get from that list probably about 400 to 500, 450 to 500 emails. Yeah, there's your link. Okay. So goodbye. Thanks for watching. See you.